Still can't find scholarships that you're eligible for? In this video, we're going to go through 5 scholarships that have a wide range of eligibility, and I'm going to screen mirror the websites with you so you know exactly what you need to know and do to apply and to win. And there's one in particular that I'm super excited about, so let's see if by the end of the video you can tell which one that is. Let's get started. And if you're looking for scholarships and other ways to pay for college, then please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, plus other ways that you can pay for college. And to increase your chances of winning scholarships even higher, I have a free scholarship prep bundle that's linked in the description, so you can go straight to the description and check that out, and while you're there, look at other recommendations that I have, or you can head straight to thomasknappfe.com, connect with me on other social media, and see my recommendations there as well. So let's dive right into these scholarships that you can apply for this summer. Alright, so the first one we're going to look at here is called Delete Cyberbullying. It's endcyberbullying.net/scholarship is the website. And if you come down here, this is pretty straightforward. It says to apply, you must be a high school student, 9th to 12th grader, or college student attending or planning to attend accredited U.S. college or university. So this is for people who are in high school, but also people who are in college. So don't stop looking after high school. It says you must apply. You can complete the online application form, or you can print it out and you can mail it if you want to do it that way. And the selection is based on the written statement and focused on creativity, content, and commitment to the cause of deleting cyberbullying. And the deadline is June 30th. And so this is straightforward. You just fill out this bit of information here, postcode, email address, the high school that you attend or the college you attend or plan to attend, and here you go. Look right here. High school freshman through senior year. You can be in college first year through fourth year. You can be a graduate student. You can even be an adult student. This is eligible for pretty much anybody. You can do this. And all you got to do is, it says, answer one of the following questions in 500 words or less. This says, why is it important to work to delete cyberbullying? Or question 2 is, how has cyberbullying personally affected you? So if you've been affected by cyberbullying, go ahead and share your experience. Tell a story that's probably going to connect a little bit. If you've never been a part of the cyberbullying, but you still care about it because maybe people you know have been impacted by it, then it says, why is it important to work to delete cyberbullying? So definitely just take the time to write a 500-word essay about one of those 2 questions, and you could be entered to win this $1,000 scholarship right here. We are offering a $1,000 Delete Cyberbullying Scholarship Award for high school and college students to help cover educational expenses. So there you go. That was number 1, already off the docket, 500 words, win $1,000. And if you're looking for additional opportunities beyond the scholarships in this video to help you pay for college, then I definitely recommend this resource here. This is a book by ONeal called Debt Free Degree. And I've read it multiple times, and I think it's a great resource for not only winning scholarships, but just all the other aspects of when and how to approach paying for college and opportunities that are out there. So definitely check out ONeal's book, Debt Free Degree. Next one. This one's called Bow Seat Ocean Awareness Programs. Water rising is the theme. They give you a little video here. It's about a minute long. You can watch that if you want. But up here, it says basically, the Oceans Awareness Contest is a platform for young people to learn about environmental issues through art making and creative communication, explore their relationship to a changing world, and become advocates for positive change. Students ages 11 to 18. 11? You could be 11 and apply for this. From around the world are invited to participate. Around the world, that means international students. You could do this too. All right, come down here. I think this is cool. Let's see. This just gives you a little bit of statistics and information here. Then down here it says, what are the stories we need to tell about water to sustain and conserve it for current and future generations of life on Earth? And the contest deadline is June 14th. June 14th is the deadline. Pay attention to that. But what I love about this one is, ta-da! Submissions are accepted in not just an essay. So if you're not a great writer, this could be for you, especially if you're an artist in particular. But it's not just art, it's visual art, creative writing. So if you are a great writer, still do that. Film, interactive and multimedia, performing arts, music and dance, and poetry and spoken word. This is like opening up. You can do anything you want for this one. This is such a cool scholarship. If you are going to write, here's some different prompts. So definitely read through these prompts and pick one if you are going to go that route. Who may enter? So again, you can start at age 11. They have 2 categories. There's a junior division and a senior division. So 11 to 14 is one, and 15 to 18 is one. So if you're 11, you're not competing against 18-year-olds. You're competing against 11 to 14-year-olds. How many 11-year-olds are applying for scholarships? You've probably got a better chance than you think. And we'll just continue down who can participate, why participate here, but down here talks about the Ocean Awareness Contest awards. So in the junior division, the gold award is $1,000, but then they also have other awards, $750, $250, and even honorable mention of $50. The senior division, the gold award is $1,500 for the top, then it's $1,500 and $100. However, in addition to this, if we keep going down, I like this. We All Rise prize in partnership with this artist, Jason Talbot. So here it actually says, to better fulfill our mission, Bow Street is making a greater investment in emerging creators of color by sponsoring the We All Rise prize, with awards totaling $15,000 specifically to youth in the U.S. who self-identify as Black, Indigenous, or Latinx. 750 awards in both the junior division, age 11 to 14, and senior division, 15 to 18. So there will be 20 awards specifically given to people who identify as Black, Indigenous, or Latinx. That's pretty cool. And going down here, they're also highlighting basically the spoken word part of it. So it says one $1,000 award for a junior submission and one $1,500 award for a senior submission, specifically for poetry and spoken word category. So again, this is really cool. Lots of cool opportunities here. And then even they have specific things for different states and specific locations down here. Now let's go back up to here and click on how to enter. So down here on how to enter, step 1, create. So obviously you have to decide what you're gonna, I skipped step 2. Step 1, review and research. So you're gonna wanna basically go through the rules and make sure that you qualify and everything else, but it's all here, it's all clear, easy to understand. You can go to the resource studio, then you're gonna create. So again, if you're gonna write, you can choose one of these prompts, choose a category, but then also down here, I'm not gonna go through them all, but you can choose some specific for art. You can choose specific for creative writing, specific for film. And again, it just gives you all the information, all the details. So the specific criteria and what you need to do is easily seen and easily listed in these categories, but I'm not gonna go through all the details of it here because it depends on what you're interested in. So pick the one that you wanna do and find the requirements and the eligibility and what you need to do for your specific form of art and creativity that you're gonna use to submit. Then you go down here, step 3, submit. And this goes through all the details that you need. So here's your submission checklist, your contact information, your submission. Obviously you need to submit something. Title of your submission, the written reflection, cited, works cited if applicable, if you quoted anything. Contact information for an adult supervisor. This is required for all participants. All participants need to have an adult supervisor. Parent guardian consent required if you're under 18. And it says once you make your an account and start a submission, you have the opportunity to save your work and continue another time. So you don't have to do all this at once. Just start an account, get the process rolling, do what you can, and then save your work, come back and finish it later. So it's really pretty straightforward on that. And then also it says connect and continue. So the kind of the beyond the application, you can connect with people because again, the mission here is to help bring global awareness to this issue about the oceans and stuff. So, and then contact eligibility rules and all that sort of stuff. So this one is pretty cool. You could win up to $1,500 if you're in the senior or $1,000 if you're in the junior category, but you can use all these different opportunities. I love that this isn't strictly write an essay. It's all sorts of stuff. So if you're not a great writer and you want to branch out and apply for some other scholarships like this, this is a fantastic option for you. All right, and then moving right along, the next one we have here is called Solar Scholarship from the Solar Action Alliance. This one's pretty straightforward as well. This is for a $1,000 scholarship to a hardworking, motivated student. Submit a 500 to 1,000 word essay to answer the following question. What excites you most about the future of solar? That's it. 500 to 1,000 words, answer that one question, then you're gonna submit it, and it says by email. So you're gonna email this to info@solaractionalliance.org. You can click on that, and then it says include this entry for Solar Action Alliance Scholarship in the subject. So don't miss that, don't put the wrong thing in the subject. And then it says include your name and contact information in your email submission. So you just wanna go and do all that stuff. Here's the requirements. You do have to have a 3.2 out of a 4.0 scale GPA. And it says you must be or planning on being a full-time student at an accredited institute of higher education. So again, this is basically a senior going into college or somebody who's already in college. Then you are eligible for this. Helpful guidelines here, don't plagiarize, etc. And now this is cool here. It says our scholarship is annual. So if you don't win this year, you can always apply next year. I love the scholarships that are annual scholarships. So if you miss this year, just remember it for next year. Because again, don't stop applying your senior year of high school. this is eligible all through college. So if you're a freshman in college, apply next year as a sophomore and you might get $1,000 extra. You won't win if you don't try, but you might win if you do. So give it a try. It's not that much work, just one essay, 500 to 1,000 words. And what's also cool here is they allow you to look at their previous winners. So you can see what they did and what they wrote, and then you can use that as an example of what exactly is this scholarship application committee looking for, because these are who they've given money to in the past. So check that out. And we have this one, which is called the Breakthrough Junior Challenge. And now this one is also something that I like because it's not specific to writing an essay. But what's really cool about this one is the prizes. Look at these prizes. $250,000 goes to you, the winner, for a post-secondary scholarship, so paying for college. Plus, if you win, $50,000 goes to your teacher in, science, and $100,000 goes to creating or building a science lab at your school. So total, this prize is gonna give you $400,000. That's pretty sweet. That's amazing. And then they give you a timeline here of when it opens. So opens on April 1st, and then it's due, application submission deadline is June 25th. So don't miss the deadline of June 25th. But let's go back up to here and let's click on the rules. All right, so we're on the rules. And then this is all kind of the legalese stuff, but I just wanted to bring you down here to eligibility. Subject to the limitations set out here, individuals between ages of 13 and 18 may participate. You must be 13 by April 1st, so it's already past April 1st now, so you definitely have to be 13, and you can't be older than 18 on October 1st of 2021. So just make sure that your age fits into that requirement, because if it doesn't, you're just wasting your time. So here's another thing that I really think is pretty cool. We're gonna go here, for the actual challenge, because what is the challenge? What are you doing? Are you writing an essay? No, you're not writing an essay on this one. So you get it. You've grasped an important scientific theory, concept, or principle. Now can you share your insights? So basically something about science excited you. Specifically, this year's content is about space exploration. So they want you to make a video, create a short video. By short, they define it as 3 minutes maximum to explain a big idea in one of the fields, physics, mathematics, and life sciences. And again, the option for this year focus on space exploration, allowing students to share their passions for space by creating videos that examine our journeys of discovery beyond Earth. Read more about the space exploration options here, so you can click there. You're gonna be judged based off of engagement, illumination, creativity, and difficulty. And for an example, they have examples of their past winners. So this was last year's winner, this was 2019 winner, 2018 winner. So you can kind of go through and just watch the videos of the people that have won before you to see what kind of videos these people are creating. And obviously you don't want to copy them, but that will help inform you in your planning process of what kind of videos that do well. We're gonna go ahead and click where it said option here, because this is also really important. So space exploration, where it talks about the details there and all that sort of stuff, but down here it says space exploration topics. Pay attention to this. It says life science space exploration. It gives you some examples. Physics, space exploration's examples. Mathematics. Down here it says topics that are not appropriate. So read those. UFO, science fiction, the history of space travel, those kinds of things. Just read through this so you don't waste your time making a video about something that they're saying, we're not interested in this. They're telling you what not to make videos on, so don't make videos on those. And then down here, it says the top space exploration entry in the popular vote and the 3 space exploration entries that score the highest from the evaluation panel will be judged by a special space exploration panel with experts in the field. The highest scored entries will be the space exploration champion. So that's pretty cool. And the other thing that I want to go ahead and draw our attention to here in the rules is the judging part of it. Let's see, selecting a winner. The first phase is a peer-to-peer review. What does a peer-to-peer review mean? That means that you, as an entrant, somebody who submitted an application, you're now a judge and you get to review at least 5 other entrants. And actually it says if you don't, look right here, you will be required to review at least 5 other entrants, and if you do not complete those reviews, your participation may be terminated, resulting in the disqualification of your entry. So this is not just like a, hey, one and done, I submit something. This is kind of a whole process, but it's a pretty cool experience. So you submit your application, you actually review up to 5 other people's application. You're part of the process of choosing a winner. That's phase 1. Then it goes to phase 2, where there's another review by a panel, Then it goes to phase 3, which is a popular vote. And so they're going to put it up on their Facebook page, and everybody gets to vote just the popular vote of the public. Anybody, if you've got aunts and uncles, tell them to watch your video and hit like. And it's a popularity contest. It's a popular vote. So everybody else just gets to look, and that's phase 3. And then there's also 7 different geographic regions that they say at least 2 videos from each region will advance out of that stage. And then the 4th phase is again a finalist phase where there's another sort of panel that's going to judge these as well. So that process is a little bit involved. It's 4 processes, but if they're giving away $400,000 here, they're not going to just be like, yeah, some TA is going to read through your essays and pick a winner. Like, no, this is a big deal. But it's awesome. This is so cool. So anyway, so you can continue to read through all of that stuff, but basically what you want to make sure that you're understanding is who can enter. You have to be 13 by this date, not older than 18 by this date. The submissions do have to be in English from any one of those ages, including homeschooled students, students with disabilities, and students all over the world. So international students, you can do this too. And then this is how you do it. You sign up, get the ball running, sign up here, then your application, you apply. All the forms you need are going to be here. So everything you need is right here on the website. What? You're going to create the video. Step 1, step 2, step 3. I mean, it really helps walk you through all the stuff. And then looking for inspiration, this is where they're going to show you their past winners. When? Here's the deadline, June 25th, and where? Enter the challenge here. So definitely take a look at the Breakthrough Junior Challenge at breakthroughjuniorchallenge.org. Definitely check this out because you could win $250,000 for college, which is amazing. $50,000 for your teacher, which is probably close to their annual salary, and $100,000 for a new science lab at your school, which all your other fellow science students would be like totally thrilled about. So that's awesome. And then finally, we got one that's just a little bit not quite as advanced. This is Flavor of the Month Scholarship because July, ta-da, is National Ice Cream Month. And so down here, if you're 14 years of age or older, at the time of application, you must be a US resident. So that is a key eligibility requirement here. You're going to submit an online written response to this question. Summer and ice cream go hand in hand. In fact, July is National Ice Cream Month, and that's the inspiration behind this award. We think people are very similar to ice cream. Some are nutty, others are a little exotic, while some are very comforting. If you were an ice cream flavor, which would you be and why? 250 words or less, and you can win $1,500. So 250 words about which flavor of ice cream you would be could win you $1,500. Who doesn't want to do this essay? All right, this would be a fun experience. You can even do this with your friends, and then you can win $1,500. And you can hit apply now, and on Unigo, you can create this and win $1,500 simply by writing about which flavor of ice cream you would be. So there's our 5 scholarships. Hopefully this screen mirror helps you figure out exactly how to navigate these websites and what you're looking for, and helps you find what you're eligible for. If you want to find more videos like this, then definitely check out my video here. You can even go to my playlist for more scholarship information, or head straight to the channel so that you don't miss out on any more videos like this. You can pay for college without student loans. Stay empowered, and we'll see you next time.